Hello everyone, we just finished Durga Parameshwari temple and now we have entered Mulki Narasimha temple and we are in front of the Mulki Narasimha temple sanctum and here we have Anant Kamath and
Hello everyone.
He's going to talk about Mulki Narasimha temple now.
I would first like to welcome all the subscribers to Lanka. Not the Lanka that you know, not the Sri Lanka that you know, but instead the Voda Lanka. So Voda Lanka means the Lanka that's inside. You have to almost come maybe 25 kilometers away from Bangalore and you will reach this Voda Lanka. And why this name? Why Voda Lanka? So what happened was, as we know, Ram sent Hanuman to get Sanjeevani. And Hanuman actually went and got the Sanjeevani and was coming back to Sri Lanka. But he thought that he confused this place as Sri Lanka and he got down here. And that's when the Sanjeevani, small portion of Sanjeevani fell here. And this place was named Voda Lanka. And here, and we call it Mulki, right? It comes from Mulika, which means Sanjeevani booty.
Oh.
So even the name Mulki is actually kept because of this story of Hanuman. So as we know, Hanuman has actually come here and we must be so blessed to, visit this temple most of the times. And even you guys are here today and maybe some Hanuman sadhaks can actually see Hanuman here. The energy, maybe they can feel it right now. And there is a Venkataramana Murthy. So in the past, this was not actually a Venkataramana temple. It was a Vittala Gudi. And there was no Venkataramana idol in this temple. So how this Venkataramana idol came? The story goes like this. This Venkataramana idol was actually in Karkala. And in Karkala, these thugs attacked Karkala. And as we know, God has a lot of gold and jewels. The priests feared that the god's jewels will be robbed by the thugs. So because of the political disturbance in Karkala, the priests started traveling from Karkala towards Mangalore. And that's when they saw this Vittala Gudi in Mulki. And they placed that idol in a well. And went back to their own place. After the situation in Karkala was cooled down, and it was safe to get the idol back, the priests from the Karkala came back to Mulki, saw in the well. They did not find the idol. They actually didn't want to go back to their place without taking their god, so they stayed there. But after some time, the people of Mulki tried to search, and they got it. So the people of Mulki didn't want to give the idol because they had got it, and that very night, Lord Venkataramana came into the dreams of Karkala people and told them, a sannyasi would give you one idol and you can think that is me and worship me. And you should please go from this place to your own place, Karkala. People went. They were sad because they have been worshipping this idol since a long time.
Yeah.
And Venkataramana told, I'm not coming from this place to your place. I'm going to stay here only.
Okay.
So the people went back to their own village and surprisingly, a sannyasi actually came to Karkala and handed over the idol to the Karkala people. The sannyasi put a condition to the Karkalites. He told the Karkalites that this Murti has to be taken to Tirupati once in a year. So even now in Karkala, they take the idol towards Tirupati direction. Though they can't go directly to Tirupati, they take that idol in Tirupati direction. So this is the story of Mulika Pura. So we call it Mulki. It has actually, we call it in a short name. The actual name is Mulika Pura.
Was this ruled by Jain Savant rulers?
Yeah, so in the beginning, before this temple was constructed, I told you there was a Vittala Gudi, right? The Jain ruler actually got some GSB families here for worshipping the god. And that's how the temple actually started here. And speaking about the Bindu Madhava idol, that was actually bought by Madhavendra Theertha Swamiji. And that idol was found near Varanasi in Ganga Ghat.
Wow.
So Madhavendra Swamiji actually installed it here.
You mean in the Ganga river?
Yeah, they found the idol. And about the Narasimha idol, it was actually installed by Vijayendra Theertha Swamiji.
Wow.
And Vijayendra Theertha Swamiji, they say how Vijayendra Theertha Swamiji got the idol was, some say that he found the idol inside a well with the other idols, and seeing the beautiful idol, Vijayendra Theertha Swamiji thought it should be installed here. And speaking about the idol is actually, it's Ugra Narasimha idol, and Hiranyakashipu is on his lap. And if you actually stand in the Narasimha's position, you would fall. But this idol is very strong. And the science behind it is they have made Hiranyakashipu's body heavy so that the grip is firm in the land. We can take an example of those race cars. They are made very small so that it doesn't fall. That's the science used behind this idol.
Wow.
And we can see that behind it there are two, the part of the idol is actually touching the ground, and we can't even get to know that it's there. And they have balanced all the hands properly so that the murti doesn't fall.
And Ashtabhuja, right? 8 arms.
Yeah, Ashtabhuja with different weapons is also there in this.
Like Sudarshana Chakra,
Yeah,
Shankha.
right.
And even bow and arrow, I guess.
Yeah. And the slaying of Hiranyakashipu is clearly there. And Aditya gets the Tirtha from here. It looks very red. It's actually made of Rakta Chandana. It's actually made Abhisheka to the god, and that Tirtha is given to the devotees as prasad. And that looks really red.
Yeah, and I use this Tirtha always for my protection. That is, if I feel like someone is doing black magic, or if I feel like some entity is following me back home, or if I do sadhana in Smashan Ghat or Smashan Bhumi, and to protect myself I have to use this Narasimha Theertha. So it has come very handy in many scenarios, and sometimes even while initiating students during the meetups, I sprinkle this Narasimha Theertha on the students so that there is no negative entities latching on to us to suck off energy, because there are many pisach or the lower loka entities which try to steal energy from the sadhaks. So that is why I use this Theertha so that we stay protected. And also I chant the Narasimha Mahamantra along with Narasimha Kavacham to protect myself and also my students from any kind of energy stealing entities.
Speaking about the power of the Tirtha, there was one case, a horror case. So there was one house, and a family was staying there. The old woman of the house, at night when she would cook, she would see a white ghost passing away, covering her face. A ghost would pass. When it was asked to an astrologer, it was told that a woman was not given her share in the property and she died in the well. So the astrologer told, take this Narasimha Theertha and sprinkle it daily. Within a period of time, she will get moksha.
Wow.
Just see the power of Narasimha Theertha. I mean, if a atrapta atma can get
Moksha.
salvation, then what's more in it for you?
Yeah, true.
So then what happened was the Tirtha was sprinkled for a certain period of time, and later when they asked the astrologer, it was told that she has got mukti.
Wow. And also there is Kala Bhairava Darshana Patre, right? Like Kala Bhairava comes to the body of the vessel every...
body of the person, and you can ask your questions. Like if you have any problems, the medium speaks through the person. And
have you done that for yourself?
I have never asked question, but I've taken prasad. And I think I've taken the prasad during the Rathotsava time, and the Darshana Patra actually sees your eyes, and he understands what you're thinking.
Wow.
And he tells whatever you have thought. Like I had some wishes, and he told whatever your wishes is there, it will be granted.
Wow.
And I was thinking, how did he know the certain type of wish that I was thinking?
Yeah.
So,
and also, how is this Kala Bhairava connected to Narasimha? Because I see that most of the idols in this temple belong to the Vishnu Sampradaya. That is Bindu Madhava, Narasimha, Venkataramana, and that Vittala Gudi. Everything is Vittala, Vittala, Vittala. But how come the Avahan that the vessel gets is Kala Bhairava?
Kala Bhairava is the protector of the land. So as we can see in Karkala also, there you have one Venkataramana Murthy, and wherever there is Venkataramana, there is Kala Bhairava. It was told that with the sannyasi who had given Murthy to Karkala, right? With him Kala Bhairava had come as a protector.
Wow.
So maybe that's how even here God came. Like every Murthy will have one protector.
Yeah, it's like Shiva always wants to protect Vishnu devotees. That's very beautiful. And also some people say Hanuman is the incarnation of Shiva. When Vishnu incarnated as Ram, Shiva incarnated as Hanuman to serve Ram. Because Shiva was a Param Bhakta of Ram. In some Puranas, it is said like that.
Yeah, true. And there is everyone here. There is Hanuman, there is Narasimha, there is Venkataramana, Lakshmi, there is
Ganapati.
Yeah, they are however there in every temple. But Hanuman coming here, and Narasimha coming, and Venkataramana coming. Like what is this place even? Like all the gods are coming here.
And also like when you enter the area only in the car, there is sudden portal energy, like
Yeah.
a silent
Yeah.
vibe
Yeah.
that engulfs this area.
True. It's like you have entered the Oda Lanka.
Yeah. And there is Naaga Vana also, and I see there are like huge amount of Naga idols as
Yeah.
we saw in the entrance of the temple. What do you think the significance is?
Yeah, Naga is there because this land actually belonged to the Nagas, right? So when Parashurama threw his Kodali, this place, that wherever this ocean went back, it was sand because below the ocean it's sand, right? And Parashurama was like, what will you do in sand? No people can live here, right? So he invoked the Nagas. Nagas with their body toiled this land, got the fertile soil up and mixed the
Wow.
land, and the land was, able
Yeah.
to,
They acted like earthworms.
this land actually belongs to the Nagas.
Wow.
And that's why you see Nagara Panchami only in this part, South
Yeah.
India. There's no Nagara Panchami in North India.
Oh, wow. Very good observation.
Yeah.
And also, this Bindu Madhava Murthy, what is it used for in contrast to the Venkataramana Idol, Narasimha Idol? What is the significance of Bindu Madhava?
Yeah. So Bindu Madhav is like the procession idol. So if there is any Utsav in the temple, Bindu Madhav actually comes out and takes the seva of Utsav. Whereas the Narasimha will always be inside. He will never come outside.
Very interesting. So there are almost like 3-4 idols in the Garbhagudi, right?
Yes.
And the Tirtha also is very strong here. So if you guys are facing any kind of black magic, or if you know people who are facing black magic, you have to come here to get the Narasimha Theertha, which will protect you from all kinds of negative energies. Shall we do the Narasimha Mahamantra while drinking the Narasimha Theertha of this temple?
Sure.
Om
Ugram Veeram Mahavishnum Jwalantam Sarvathomukham Narasimham Bhishanam Bhadram Mrityor Mrityum Namamhim
Om Bhur Lakshmi Svagalakarni Tanno Lakshmi Prachodayat. Narasimha Yajur Mahalakshmi Mantra. It's called as Raja Mantra. Raja Mantra means the king of all mantras. This mantra can surpass anything in your life, both materially, spiritually. Everything is covered in this mantra. So I hope this video has brought some light to your consciousness. Thanks for watching, and we'll meet in the next video. Jai Mahakal.